Welcome back to America's Got Religion. In front of us we have Jazib Muhammad. Now, Jazib, please say your name, religion, and age for the cameras.
My name is Jazib Muhammad. I am 27 years old and I am a follower of the Islamic religion.
Now, for any people out there who do not know what the Islamic religion is, can you please explain it for us?
Well, we have one God. Our God is Allah. He is the creator, sustainer, and restorer of the world. The overall purpose of humanity is to serve Allah, to worship Him alone, and to construct a moral lifestyle. We also have some important books/writings in this religion. The most important one is the Quran, the main religious writings in this religion. Muslims believe it is a revelation from God. It is widely regarded by Muslims as the finest piece of literature in the Arabic language. Secondly, we have the Hadith. The Hadith is the secondary text that records sayings of Muhammad and his followers. Also, we have things in this religion that people must do. First of all is prayer. A Muslim must pray 5 times a day facing Mecca, before sunrise, just after noon, later in the afternoon, immediately before sunset, and after dark. Also, we have the zakat. Each Muslim must pay zakat to the state government. A zakat is an obligatory tax paid once a year. Thirdly, we have fasting. A Muslim must fast for the month of Ramadan, which is the 9th Muslim month. Fasting begins at daybreak and ends at sunset. During the fasting day, eating, drinking, and smoking are forbidden. Also, we have some important holidays in our religion, such as Muharram, which is the Islamic New Year. Also, we have Mawlid al-Nabi, which is the Prophet Muhammad's birthday. Third, we have Eid al-Fitr, which is a celebration concluding Ramadan. Then we have Ramadan, which is the month of fasting. And lastly, we have Al-Isra wal-Miraj, which is the night of the ascension of Muhammad to heaven to meet with Allah.
Now, Jazib, where in the world is this religion mostly practiced?
This religion is mostly practiced in the Middle East.
Now, Jazib, this is our last and final question. Where did the Islamic religion originate?
Well, the Islamic religion originated in the Middle East after Judaism and Christianity.
Thank you. Now, Jazib, you are free to leave. You don't have to.
Welcome back to America's Got Religion. Today we have Mr. Zinzao. Mr. Zhao, can you please state your age and your religion?
I am Mr. Zinzao. I'm 22 years old and I'm a follower of the Confucianism religion.
Mr. Zhao, for all the viewers at home, can you please explain Confucianism?
Confucianism was founded by Confucius in 5th to 6th century BCE. It has no god or any leader that people try and impress. There are 9 books that pertain to Confucianism. You have the 4 books and the 5 classics. The 4 books are kind of the beginner to the 5 classics, and the 5 classics are kind of the core books of the religion. The 4 books consist of the Analects, the Great Learning, the Mede, and the Book of Mencius. And then the 5 classics consist of the Book of History, the Book of Poems, the Book of Change, the Spring and Autumn Annals, and the Book of Rites. A follower of the Confucianism religion needs to always want to learn, always respect elders, parents, and people that deserve respect, and always obey the government.
Mr. Zhao, can you please state the similarities and the differences from Confucianism to Islam?
There are a couple differences and similarities of Confucianism and Islam. Some of the differences are that Confucianism does not have a god, whereas Islam does. But some of the similarities are they all strive to impress, whereas Islam try to impress Allah. The Confucius people try to impress themselves. They also both strive on learning and being respectful.
Thank you, Mr. Zhao, for your time. We will see you next time on America Has Religion.
Play a big role in my life, mainly because I just don't practice it. I don't have a religion, haven't for a while. Just don't feel like it plays a big role in my life. I actually knew a lot about other religions before we did this project, but I did learn some cool and interesting things. I couldn't really relate anything about Confucianism to my own life, except that I love to learn. And I just feel better now that I know more about other religions I didn't know a lot about before.
Okay, personally, religion actually does play a pretty big role in my life. I mean, like, I go to church almost every Wednesday and every Sunday. And there's quite a few similarities, actually, between Islamic religion and Christianity, which, is what I follow. And I didn't really know too much about other religions before this project, except for obviously my own Christianity, so it's kind of an eye-opening project. Also, I think it feels good and it's really eye-opening to know more about other religions and just what there is for possibilities.
Religion isn't like a main factor in my life. I'm not a very religious type of person. I knew something about one of these religions, and that is Islam, because we learned it in school. Not many of Confucianism and stuff like that. I discovered that they kind of have like a relatable Bible, and they both have like rules that tell you what not to do.